Welcome to OCLC Article Exchange. The OCLC Article Exchange document sharing site provides a single, secure location where lending libraries worldwide can place requested documents, and library users can retrieve articles or book chapters obtained for them via interlibrary loan. Article Exchange works in the following way. Borrowing libraries can indicate they want to receive documents via Article Exchange either on their constant data work form or while filling out a request form. Lending libraries use Article Exchange when fulfilling copy requests by uploading the file. The system generates a unique URL and password. Once a file has been retrieved, it remains available for 5 views. After the file has been viewed 5 times, it will be automatically removed. Files not retrieved remain available for 30 days. Article Exchange accepts large files, including high-resolution documents. Users may upload up to 1,000 files per day per authorization. Article Exchange automatically applies optical character recognition, OCR, via Tesseract when PDFs are uploaded. OCR converts images of text into machine-readable and editable digital text by recognizing and extracting characters and words, making the content searchable, editable, and easier to use. As a note, OCR only works with PDFs. A borrowing library can use constant data to define Article Exchange as the delivery option for their copy requests. Constant data is configured and managed from the OCLC service configuration. First, from your Interlibrary Loan Service homepage, click the OCLC service configuration link. From there, on the left side panel, click WorldShare ILL, then Borrower Data. Either open a constant data already created to edit it, or create a new one by clicking the Create New CD record. Scroll down to the Electronic Delivery section and select Article Exchange as delivery option. Then save your form. Another option borrowing libraries have available to define Article Exchange as delivery option for copy requests is when filling out a request form. After you search and find your item, start creating the request. And while filling it out, scroll down to the Borrowing Library section. Then under Electronic Delivery, select Article Exchange as your preferred option. Lending libraries have 2 options to send files via Article Exchange when responding to a request. One of the options is to click the OCLC Article Exchange link from the Interlibrary Loan Service homepage. Then use the drop-down arrow to select the OCR language from the list. Click the Select File button. Then select your file and click Open. Now click Upload File. Article Exchange then automatically generates a unique URL and password for you to email to the borrowing library. Another simpler way is when the lending library is responding to a copy request. With the copy request open, and after you have the file to respond to this request, go to the Request Details section. Select the OCR language from the list. If no language is selected, then English will be applied. Click the OCLC Article Exchange link. Select your file and click Open button. Then drop file, or the system will do it. Article Exchange will automatically generate the unique URL and password. At this point, you can preview the file to make sure this is the correct one. If it's not, you can click Cancel or the trash bin icon to remove it. Then repeat the process to add the correct file. OCR will be automatically applied according to your language selection. Now you can answer yes to this request, and the borrowing library will receive the Article Exchange URL and password for the file. The borrowing library then will find the alert that the Article Exchange file is available, either on the left side panel or under the quick links in the middle section on the Interlibrary Loan Service homepage. Then click either option to find the request and open the request. At this point, as a borrower, you can preview the file to make sure it is the correct one. Next, forward the information to your patron. WorldShare ILL libraries will find the Email Doc to Patron button, while TPAZA libraries proceed by marking the request as received for the patron to receive the information. TPAZA libraries that configure proven senders can have the article exchange information sent automatically to their patron once the lender responds yes. The patron then clicks that URL and enters the respective password to retrieve the file. Again, the URL and password can be used 5 times. After that, the file is removed from Article Exchange. A file picked up less than 5 times will remain available for 30 days. Not retrieved file expires in 30 days. You can find more documentation on this topic and contact OCLC support at help.oclc.org. Thanks for watching.